welcome back to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Next, we are a thing to check out Pot Village. Specifically, Bonnie Village. Will they be alive? Will they attack me? Can we jump down this well? There's a ladder. We're immediately going down a ladder. So much for looking at the village, I guess. Can't even put our light on a ladder. Wild stuff. Anyways, we're down here now. That's something. Where's do things? Where are we gonna end up? No idea. Down here. It's just going. So far there's nothing in here. Wild. Morth Ruins. Okay. Dead guy. And no cave ahead. One shadowy guy. He's dead. Why? Why is this a place? How weird. There's more ruins and stuff up above. Maybe we can jump up there? Not really. Did we fall down into here from somewhere else before? Doesn't seem like it. Any holes I can fall in? Would appreciate some holes to fall in. Okay. This guy doesn't even have a thing. You think this guy does have a thing? How far can we see up here? I think it would be something. There's more holes up in the sky there. This is the Morth Ruins. You can fall down to here, find up Bonnie Village. Yeah, that's how we got here in the first place. Alright. Well, never mind that then. That's just probably the way back, I think. Climb up the ladder and then we're here. It's been a little bit since we found this place. But going further than this, that's gonna see new things. Okay. Sure. Bonnie Village. Been summoned here, that bodes well. What do we got? Try behind this house here. No, not really. It's an animal. It's the well. Pot guys. Or just pots. We got pots just hanging out. We got shadowy guys. Not very strong shadowy guys. There's some guys over here. What's that guy? Weak foes, potential sorcery. Alright. Hefty cracked pot. There's a lot of them, but yeah. Not too worried about it. Am I random garbage? You did. I think we're full health here. More damage. We got the talisman for that. Might as well try to make use of it here. Doesn't seem to really be any pots hanging out here. There's just pot guys. There's a greater potentate. How's that going for you? You've done a bad job. He's sharpening his sword. Dead. Doing slightly more damage doesn't even really matter. Also could put the flasks back to having some cerulean. Cookeries. We've defeated old pot guy. Bonnie butchering knife. That's what he was using. Kill these guys in 2 hits. Just keep on whacking the knives there. Wild. Let's look at this knife we found. It's a much larger knife. We have the sacred butchering knife. This is the Bonnie butchering knife. Yeah. Similar. Weapon of greater potentates of Bonnie village. It also has butcher's cleaver used to dismember human bodies in the making of the great jars stored in the jails. For a very small amount of HP when squarely strikes an enemy. Skill is honed blade. Form a stirring action to sharpen the blade, honing its cutting edge, increasing the amount of HP recovered. Greater potentate treasures the tool of their practice. There's a bit extra strength. That's okay. We get a little bit of health back. That's neat. And we'll slam. And now it is special shiny. Alright. It's a great axe, essentially. That's neat. That's something we're worried about. So we're kind of on this side. Is the bridge out? Looks like the bridge is out. That's unfortunate. Anything up on the roofs? That's good stuff on the roofs. Broken rune. Mason. Okay. Well, the Greater Potentate did not do a very good job here. The current state of the village. What a state it's in. Roofs here. This burnt mess. Yeah. I don't really see how there's too much up here. Never know. Stuff like this way. Got some guys. Here. Oh. We still got the symbol to be able to summon guys. I think usually if you cleared out the actual entire area, that goes away. I think I did some damage by stepping on us. How rude. Okay. A weird little village here. There's a bridge. That would be going over there. Got like the chasm in the middle there. They had a dog in it. Got a bridge over this way. Not too much else here. Problems have already hit this village before we even got here, clearly. Alright. Well, let's keep looking around. I feel like we could probably make that jump. One of these jumps at least. And if not, we'll just be down there a little bit. It's fine too. Yep. Nice and easy. How many great pine tastes do you think you're allowed to have? Rude. And of course the dog attacks. You're the true enemy. I'm trying to heal. I'm being ridiculous. There. Here's the greater potentate of this side. Not that it matters. How can you be a potentate with no pots? That's my question. Unfair. Unjust. Unreasonable. Behold, Fort. Night. In this case, it's actually Fortnite. And all that. It's just some random build on the corner of the map there. Wild stuff. Have it. Hefty crackpot. Amazing. This guy's. Okay. Getting these flasks back really is stopping us from needing to worry about playing safe or doing things correctly. Or being good. Just take a bunch of damage unnecessarily. Oh my gosh, there's pots here. Well, that's fun. They're just kind of chilling. Probably fine. I hooked too. We topple all the pots. Okay. Let's go down into the chasm in the middle here. Anything neat here? There's a dome. There's death. Oh yeah. The dog can push you down there, no problem. That is the village of flies. Take the village of jars over the village of flies. Thanks very much. Perfect dodge for that dog. Fantastic. Human bone shards. Living jar shards. And all sorts of fun stuff. And a mushroom. Amazing. Dog. And an altar. Whoop. More stuff. Always good to get more of those. Okay. So now we have directional options here. We got 2 bridges, and go back up this way. So I think before we take a bridge, we'll just go up that way. I think a reasonable idea. Let's go see. We still have the summoning in symbol here. Some shadow guy hanging out somewhere. It counts the animals here. I don't know. Is it a secret? There's a snake. Snake skin, though. That's slightly concerning. Here is headless. Oh, mother. Emote. Guy. That's peculiar. And this is a lookout that way from this we've already seen. Alright. The snake skin is concerning, that's for sure. Doesn't seem to be much else about that here, though. Alright. Let's see, this one goes up further. I think we're going to take the other bridge first. It seems to not go quite as far. Should be able to finish that up more quickly. Jump this way. So I don't have any cerulean flasks. Deal with that later. Alright, let's cross this bridge. Right now. Unless a dragon attacks. Then we'll fall off the bridge. Yeah? That's alright. Now, what do we got here? Got some spiky barricades and cages. Okay. Looks good and safe. Yep. Did you get away from the cliff face there? Spider scorpions. Just what you want to see. Okay. Kill there. Shooting poison at me. I think you are. Not as strong as the other ones. Alright. So a bunch of cages and spider scorpions. Seems like a good time. What's over this way? Some animal. Animals. View of over this way. There's never any shortage of impressive views. What's that in here? This is the Bonnie Jail. Okay. The pots and the jails and tubes and such have been connected here in other locations. Allocate flasks. Go. Let's get down in here. What lunacy are we gonna deal with here? More things, or the horrible pot creatures? Presumably. Yep, that guy. Alright. Range attack. Cease. Can't go that way. Can't go this way though. And pop guy. Bleed and die. Get out of here. Cease. Oh boy, frozen magnets. Yay. Is he sitting on a stool in there? That's what they're doing now? Wild. That's a direction we can't go yet. Here's the place we can go now. hole over here. With a thing. I would like a thing. Frozen maggots. Hold on there to another thing. It's definitely a jail. Can confirm. And drop down here. Ooh, maybe. We got options. That does make things more complicated. Anybody in here? And... oh, these guys. Okay. That guy's just chilling. Yeah, some bolts. Sure. Can we open this? Yes, we can. We do, in fact, have the right. Hey, it's biting me. Prefer if you didn't. Prefer if you didn't. That big hole to jump down? That seems safe. Jumping ahead. So we also potentially have a dropping section at the start onto the pots. Besides that, seems to be about the right way here. Whoop. This seems like a good place to be. Okay. Broken rune. Another way we can't go. First off east, then seek west. Either direction. We'll look at both of them. Talisman ahead. That sounds fine. Let's get a talisman. It's a good time. There's a rat. It's coming down the mess tunnels. And the rats are dead. Okay. Dashing through. Explosion! Madness! Lies. Lies and slander. Wary of hole. Try circling around. There's a thing in there. Smith and stones. Woo! Alright. Let's see if that's actually a hole. Here's a ladder. More of an end of a cave there. Tried ladder. Surprise attack. Can always get some information from here. Ah, crap. Alright. I appreciate that. Cease. Stalwart Horn Charm +2. Thermal Accoutrement. Worn by Horn Scent. Massive races Robustness. Resistance to Blood Loss and Frost. Horns are sublime artifacts of Horn Scent. Their presence confirms the belief that they are a chosen people. Only the repeated throwing of fresh horns can create Tangled Horn, which is viewed as an irrefutable proof of primacy. More resistance to specific things. Okay. And we still can't get out here. That's fine. We can drop down to where we were before. Or we can keep going this way. I have a very tall ladder here. Could just jump that. So that's a way back. Let's see if this is actually a hole. Nope. Just some fresh paranoia. Get your helpful tips and lies all mixed in with the messaging system. It's the whole thing. Let's go another way. It's way down there we can't get to. Able to loop back around for that. Really got me, huh? Wild stuff. I'll hit multiple of these guys at the same time, though. Speed things up a little bit. I'll stab you. Stamina. Stabbing ya. There you go. Nice big old pile of their drops. Bones, smith stones, bones and smith stones. Bones and stones. As the name of their shop. Paths here. If this is going to loop back around to the spot where we saw that item on the ground. A few hits in, roll away. That works. And up this way. That's some meat. Did not get grabbed by this. It's also a win. And look out this way. There's a message. Drop into here. That's a direction. Noted. There's also down this way. Not here. While you're just waiting on the ground there. Thank you. And one broken rune. Amazing. Well, it decides that this is not an extra direction we can go, so that's something. So you just get that, turn back around, see if there's another path here. Alright. It's something. It's something. Drop into here. It's got still just more piles and piles of all of this. It's always a good time. Okay. And here's the actual pots. Explode. There's a guy at the edge here. This is not the start. This is where you could drop down to, perhaps? We're still in the back area here. You... Just about deal with you one hit. Yep. big pot. Just keep crushing them. Another little guy. Just kind of going through the flasks here. Not a big deal. Broken pillar. Lost ash of war. A good spot to stand. More little guys. This might be a spot where our slightly extra damage from being full health is actually helping. Because we can kill them in 2 hits there. Here's a thing. It's guarded by one of those guys. Different section of the dungeon. Good to know there's just places we haven't been. That does help. It's useful information to have. Try skill. Plump sword ahead. Alright. Guys in the jars. That guy defeated. These are range attacks. Well, less effective than some of the other attacks you guys have used. Deal with him before he even gets out. That. Dumplings. Cool in here. Not really. Carry on. I was expecting any pot to just break. This one right here. This is gonna break. You're not so clever. You're very ridiculous. On the brink. No, right indeed. Message. Okay. Careful to not fall off. Would be great. Go. You're throwing rocks at me. What do you think you're doing? Okay. Now we're down here. Ain't that something? That's a room with nothing in it. It's fine. Rude. Rude. Okay. Nothing. Door we can open. Cool. Let's go somewhere. This goes to this room? This is a different room. There's this more guy at table. Not the same table though. Alright. Out to here. First off, up. We got a lift situation. It moved down, it looked like. Going down. Now we're going up. Have fun. Gonna squish me? Hope not. Here's an up. Oh, you got in here? Helm of Night, Armor of Night, Gauntlets of Night, Greaves of Night. Okay. Now that sounds pretty fancy. Bottomless black greaves, cool to the touch. Flowing lines to the seeming shape of a fingerprint adorn the surface, imprisons the wearer in utterly lightless dark. So upon those born deep underground, ordaining them as shadow hands of night. And I'll select gauntlets, chest armor, and helm. Well, that looks pretty fancy. Very cool. I don't think it would quite work with our outfit currently. The top piece of the armor here is not really like black metal. Looks better with the current gloves and boots here. That's okay. Alright. Well, that's cool. Here's where we saw that guy. That's something. Try to push me, grab me or something. You didn't get me. Ah, here's this. Shield of Night. Is a shield. Has not great physical defense. They do something cool. Shield awarded to Sword Hands of Night, cast in a bottomless black from which no light can escape. And our surface is only semi-corporal, providing reliable defense against attacks that are not physical in nature. Unique skill, Revenge of the Night. This is the Dark of Night imbued with magic power. Used immediately after blocking an incoming attack, as far as absorbed, bolstering the strength of this skill. Interesting. What a cool random night that was just down here in a bit. Or if we will fight some kind of night guy for the boss here. We'll go down this way. I'm not sure it's the right way. This is back where we started. Okay. So we went up, now we can go down. That'll work. Look at this shiny something here. Armor head, try up. Oh, he's even wearing the armor in the message. Oh yeah. It's got a real fingerprint look to it. Very cool. I attacked you. Disagree. Like a meat dumpling floating through the sky. Beautiful. Don't do that. Okay. Turn back and seek the armor. You gotta go get this armor, guys. It's pretty cool. Totally worth it. Oh, lots of bloodstains here. What fate befell thee? Fighting some guys and died. Okay. Right required. Oh my gosh. I just jumped off. I'm gonna fight him. That was wild. Okay. Rolling into these boxes. Uh-huh. That's safe. Always got these ridiculous messages. Be wary of the dark spot. Armor required ahead. Be wary of dark, weak foe. I'd feel more confident if we didn't have only 3 flasks. That's okay. 169,000 runes. It's fine. The problem is actually just like getting back up to the site of grace or anything. Who are we facing? Cursed Blade. Labyrinth. Oh, this. Really? Wish I could have gotten all you guys in jail. Cursed Blade Mira. What's the reward there? Well, that was trivial. I mean, that was weaker than those guys normally are. No strong foe. No strong foe indeed. I was ready for that to be a problem. And then it really wasn't. How strange. How strange. Anyways. Get out of here, I guess. Wild. The absolute quantity of those guys that have just been out and about. They are a problem. They are a problem. Right. Enough for a level here. Off by like 8,000. That's doable. And Cursed Blade Mira here. Astral remains which spirits yet dwell. Use to summon the spirit of Cursed Blade Mira. Attacks immediately after being summoned. Cursed blades appear to dance when they spin their shimmering circular blades. These ascetics, who fail to become tutelary deities, were scourged for those who attempted to invade the Hornsent homeland. Long ago, before the land was overshadowed by invasion, the scourge was shunned. Cursed blades were imprisoned. It was during this confinement that Mira met Labyrinth. And upon her death, Labyrinth was plunged into devastating darkness. That did not go well for them, clearly. Inventory. Get like 8,000 runes or something. 75. Or 10,000. Good enough. Good enough. We're leveling up right now. Let's get another mind here. Let's see how many more it would take in order to get everything we want here. Golden Vow is fairly expensive. So check our status currently. We got 98 FP. If we check our inventory here, this is 132. Error. Still need 32, 33, 34 more in order to do all that 1 FP bar. That's not ideal, obviously. But having more FP is beneficial, no matter how we slice it. So, yeah, I think jumping down here is not going to help us at all. What do we do with this guy? It just immediately drops us onto this. Let's to this level. There's a little light here. Nothing there. Came in here for nothing. Let's get our light on. This is a call the elevator kind of situation. That's interesting. Stop it. Oh, we haven't been here. Be wary. That's your crack pot. Okay. Well, that's something. That's something. Call the elevator again. Went down there. Fought some guys. So I didn't even go back anywhere. I might just go up. I'm gonna unlock that elevator here or something. Yeah, pretty much. This one do anything? Not really. Alright. Any other directions in here? Don't really think so. Saw behind various places. That works. That was pretty much all that was down on this path. Now we just have to go out this way. That's actually down lower. There's something of interest here, clearly. We will head up that way. Out past all this pot-related nonsense. All the stuffing warriors in jars. It's a problem that we will no longer need to worry about, probably. We're getting past it. Next time. Goodbye.